Hello, this is Mary Jo Morgan with Fred's Used Websites, and this video is going to show you two things. How to put a hyperlink into text on your website, and also how to work with two tabs on your browser. Your browser is this window here that takes you to the internet. I happen to be using Firefox. So one of the first things I'm going to do is I can add a new tab either by clicking on File. I could choose a new tab or a new window. I'm going to choose a new tab. And you can see that opens a new tab. Sometimes you have a default URL in here, sometimes you don't. Right now it doesn't seem to show one. I'm going to choose Fred's Used Websites as the page that I'm opening. And I'm doing this for a particular reason. One of the most common ways to make certain you have a broken link on your website is to transcribe a URL. Never ever transcribe this, even though it might be a simple word and you think it's okay. Don't be tempted. You always want to copy and paste. So I could either do a right click to copy it, or sometimes if you click twice or three times, it depends on your browser, it highlights the whole thing. That way you're sure you've gotten the whole thing, and then just do the keystrokes, hold the control key down and click C. That copies it. So right now I've just done a control C and I am holding this URL on my cursor, so to speak. Now I'm going to go back to the window that I was editing. I'm already logged in, as you can see here. So perhaps I want to make these 4 words the link, and just for demonstration's sake, instead of using the lorem ipsum, I put in text there, Fred's Used Websites. Now I'm going to highlight the words that I want to be that live link. Notice how careful I was that I did not include that comma. You don't include punctuation most of the time in a hyperlink. I'm going to demonstrate this one more time because I want you to notice something. Right now in this top row of icons, this icon here with the 3 links is the one that says Insert or Edit a Link. That's the one we're going to be using. I want you to notice what happens to it when I highlight this text. It's active. It means I can use it now. So I'm going to click on it. Before you click anywhere, notice that your cursor is blinking right here in the top line, the top blank field that says Link URL. That is the absolute perfect place for it, so you shouldn't have to touch anything. You shouldn't click anywhere when this Insert Edit Link comes up. Just do a Control V, which drops it in there, or you could do a right click and paste. I happened to do a Control V to drop it there, and now I'm going to name it. And you can see I have text here before. You can put a lot of information on that title of the URL. When someone runs their cursor then over it, they'll see it. I'm going to insert that. Now I've inserted it. It's live. See that? When I run the cursor over it, it shows the text that I put in the title line. I do have to scroll to the bottom of the page and submit that. And now what I always suggest that you do is after you insert a link like this, hide the quick edit, and now you're experiencing the page just the same way as a site visitor would, and click on the link to make certain you have done it correctly. It's taking a minute, and here it comes up. So now I know that I've done that correctly. That's as easy and simple as it is to insert a hyperlink into text on your website.